Alright, let's go ahead and check the gold count. 24,000. As it says in the headlines, I'm going to be completing the main story quest line. So let's go ahead and get out of here. We got to meet Mercer Frey at Snowvale Sanctum, which is basically right beside Winterhold. And this will be one of the only parts of the Thieves Guild that I'll be killing. But not because I'm killing people, simply because I'll be killing Draugrs. Let's go ahead and go to there, teleport. See, as you can see, it's right by Winterhold. Let's go ahead and teleport to Stillborn Cave, or Cove, or whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about this next quest line. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Of course, it's kind of disappointing because it just doesn't have the fulfillment that the Thieves Guild has, because there's nothing that you can do to, like, really add to the aspect of doing it. Kind of like the Thieves Guild has the restoring the Thieves Guild to its former glory quests, to where you got to do some certain stuff to basically, basically get more merchants and just basically fulfill the Thieves Guild because of the curse that it has on it. The next quest line doesn't really have all that, so it probably won't take us long either. I think I'll probably be clearing it rather quickly. And yeah, it's just basically getting closer to 100% in this game, getting closer. The only kind of annoyance I have about it is basically the fact that I don't think I'm going to be able to stay a vampire and do the werewolf quest line.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside.
You saw her?
No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead.
You want me to lead?
I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was in charge. You're leading and I'm following. Does that seem clear to you?
Understood.
Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here.
Isn't murder Dark Brotherhood territory?
I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house.
Yeah, I don't like how this guy's sounding.
Keep your eyes open, your mouth shut.
Alright. Yeah, he's basically going against the code with this stuff. As you guys probably know, the Thieves Guild is not no kinds of murderers. We are completely against murdering. And basically, that's what Mercer Frey wants to do, so in my opinion, I feel like he's, obviously up to something bad from the beginning.
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult.
Look that up, Mercer.
Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how and a lot of skill. That should do it. After you.
Alright, we're up in here. Yeah, I think I may just finish the main storyline on this episode. Not really sure I will. I think I will though. Does take a little while.
Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard.
Yeah, like I said, we'll have to be fighting on this one. Let's go ahead and put out Stone Flesh. Let's go ahead and get our DPS stuff on. Let's see, where's it at? Yeah. Where's it at? PPS. There we go. Let's go and get nice and invisible. We'll go ahead and just not kill as long as we don't have to.
Must you keep stopping?
But if we don't have a choice, I'll just go ahead and take him out. Let's go and let Mercer Prey take him down. Could just walk by him, screw it. As you can see, we're mastermind thieves. Let's go and calm this guy down. I was like, Mercer Prey's already got him. Take the gold. I don't think we have any soul gems to trap. If we do, I'll go ahead and kill some of them. I don't. I have none. Let's see what this is. It looks like we opened up a secret passage. Let's go. Oh man. Let's see, I think there's another one. Or no? Yeah, that's just a dead end. Go ahead and pick up their swords. Just to have something to enchant.
Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps.
Alright. Let's see, where's the spikes? Don't see him. What do you mean, Mercers? Oh, okay. We got a little, Oh, man, I didn't think it hit me. That's cheesy. I seen it, but I wasn't able to avoid it. Let's go ahead and reapply our illusion buffs. As you can probably tell, I'm trying not to have to level up fighting skills. I'm basically devoting this solely to illusion skills.
There's little time for talk. What do you want?
Let's go move on. Oh, come on. There we go, we got it. Or if we can pickpocket this guy. Nope, you can't. Yeah, this Mercer's taking a bit of poundings. Yeah, he's kind of got like an overpowered weapon. Oh man, they see me. Yeah, looks like I don't have a choice. Let's go ahead and use illusion channeling. That way we don't have to level up anything else. Ooh, Death Lord. Oh man, let's go ahead and see them traps anyways. What you guys know about it? Let's go get nice and sneaky. said, we're gonna try to not do as little as combat as we possibly can.
Your life is mine.
There we go. Cannot see me.
That the best. This
Mercer
shouldn't take
Frey is
long.
down again, man.
What was that?
There you go. Come on, Mercer. He's got it.
Nothing.
Let's go and loot his dead corpse. Let's go move on to the next. As you can see, a lot of these weapons are very clunky,
Two more of them.
so I'm not going to be able to take too many of them. We've got 2 more enemies. Let's go ahead and avoid this trap. Let Mercer Frey walk in. Oh, we did. Wow, I'm shocked, man. He actually did not cause the trap to go off. Let's go ahead and it must be this away. Yeah, it isn't that away. Where in the heck is the... Oh, there it is. As you can see, not fighting is very doable with being an illusion master. Let's go ahead and unlock this bad boy. Yeah, I'm just, you know, if you guys can't tell, I'm kind of getting into the no-killing aspect of the Thieves Guild. She literally has, Icky has changed her ways. She is not killing people as long as she's a thief. Let's see. Let's go ahead and loot this bad boy. Got a good lot of good potions. And also, as you can probably tell, these the loot boxes are no longer modded. They're actually back to vanilla game, so it's not like overpowered loot anymore. Let's go quick save.
Clever. Rigged to wake the draws, I bet.
There's a lot of poison. Lots of enemies. Just gotta take these potions. Go ahead and let Mercer Frey die. He's just a bad guy anyways. It's fairly obvious. So we got some more sissy droggers. Our muffle wore off, dang it. There we go, I should be able to see it. We are now in Snowville Sanctum. Should be just
Who's
about there. Pretty sure there's some pretty good loot in these chests. Good. Okay, let's go in this bad boy. Nothing of too much value. Nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and calm these guys down. Dude, resisted it, man. That's annoying. Alright, we're gonna sneak by. Let's go and get invisible. Shouldn't see me at this point. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, we got a lot of plus row dollars. Let's go ahead and just walk by these fools. These guys can't even notice we're even here. They're ultimately less. There's 20 of them that can't even see me.
That's the best you can do.
Lucky, they even see me. Let's go get up in here. Just about there. There we go, we're here. Nice and cleverly got by him. Let's go and go up in here. There we go. We have arrived. Oh no. Basically stuck in a limbo at this point. Oh no. This mercer price not as sneaky as we are, we gotta freaking wait for him. Tell you what, for the Thieves Guild Master, he sure isn't very clever. Maybe he's in the wrong business. Maybe that's the real reason why he's a murderer, because he's just not really good at being a thief. Okay, it must still be this way. Man, that's kind of annoying. There we go, let's go and get invisible. Come on, Mercer, let's go, boy. Oh, he's gonna be stuck fighting these dudes forever. That's kind of cheesy. I could literally get away with killing nobody, that's why it's annoying. Let's go ahead and level up. Oh, we gotta get into Magica. Let's see. Might get that back. And then we'll go ahead and just, let's go ahead and just kill him, screw it. No reason not to at this point. It's just gonna run to literally wait there forever. literally never going to kill him. Let's see, let's go ahead and put on Fireball. Quick save. Let's get let our magic get refilled up. Of course, we can't wait. So this is Scourge, Death. We'll go ahead and take the Death Bird out again. Literally cannot even find me though. I'm casting Fireball. Yeah, like I'm honestly not respecting Illusion because it is freaking. It is well worth it. You can literally even be an assassin mage. That all spells are silent for. Let's go start popping some magic spells or potions. Let's go ahead and recast Muffle. Light armor? What the heck? Oh, I must. Okay, I didn't even have my hat on. Oh, that's why it's costing so much. Okay. Let's just go ahead and kill this guy. Screw it. Die, Robert. Let's see, I have new War Axe. We can enchant that. Ooh, some booty, baby. So we gotta loot these guys. Too heavy. Gold. Flawless amethyst is worth it. How much is that hone worth? 50? That's not worth it. Of course, it'd still be fairly valuable, but it's not really worth it. There again, just not worth it. Let's go ahead and quick save. Yeah, for our Thieves Guild Master, he sure does hit a lot of traps, man. Let's go ahead and try this yet again, invisibility.
This better be important.
See if Mercer can catch up with me. Is he literally gonna fight this dude too? Come on, man. That's annoying. Dude literally is not even seeing me. Just die, drop Death Lord. There we go. Have a new War Axe. Let's go ahead and get our invisibility back out. Try this yet again. See if this idiot can remain undetected this time. Which I honestly doubt he really will. I kinda don't think he'll be able to, but who knows, maybe he will. Let's go and get up in here and get this chest. Literally not much of value. Where's this, here we go, let's get this. Disarm. It's a clever little shot. Where's Mercer? Yeah, like I said, I doubt he'll be able to remain undetected. But we'll see if he can anyways. And he wasn't. Oh, oh man. Dude freaking sucks, man. Whatever, dude, you suck.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlisle already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlisle is close, I'm certain. Now let's get moving.
Alright, let's go ahead and quick save. Looks like we have entered another.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlisle. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlisle. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlisle has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Hold on. You shot me with a bow, girl. Come on now.
I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Why save me?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death.
You should have shot Mercer instead.
I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive.
Why capture Mercer alive?
Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder.
How will you prove it now?
My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
Well, what's it say?
I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Perhaps it could be translated.
Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity.
There's that word again, Nightingale.
There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. Remember, speak only to Enther.
Let's go and check our map, see where we're at. Alright, it's right off the road. It's kind of annoying I had to kill stuff, but I didn't have a choice. I'm kind of shocked there's certain stuff that I can't pacify. It must literally be above level 35. Maybe even like 40 even. Let's go get a little taste of her blood. Let's see, hypnosis.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Sorry, I'll be leaving now.
That's right. Ah, damn wizard. Keep your spells off of me.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and ride on. If that girl still didn't fight me after that, let's face it, right? She's really just a sissy. Wouldn't fight me over nothing. Got some chicken Nords dressed in heavy armor. Some chicken. Bok, bok. Let's go ahead and put a cow horse back into oblivion. Let's go get up in here. Hello, Hunter.
Yeah. Can I help you with anything else?
I've been sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
Problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markar, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
Alright, now we gotta go to Calselmo. Lord knows where he's at. Let's go ahead and travel, see where he's at. Okay. He's in the Understone Keep. Should be nice and easy to get to him.
Hurt anyone with that spell?
Wonder what spell they're talking about. I didn't even know I had one active. Must be casting more
Hurt
magic
anyone
than I
with
even
that
know.
spell, and you'll be sorry.
Oh really?
Don't try to magic me, you damn
Oh really?
wizard.
Okay. Die!
Last mistake. What was that?
There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Still ain't come. Still ain't doing what I want.
Yeah!
Hard. Let's go speak to the customer.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I was looking for you,
I
actually.
told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Glimmer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me.
Yeah!
I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful
Yeah, I
work.
kind of figured that would
And I
happen.
should-
Oh god.
Hurt anyone with that spell, and you'll be sorry.
I think you're the one that's gonna be sad.
Don't try to magic me, you damn
Can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
She says that, but it really worked.
Look, I'm very busy, so this bet... What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I hear you're an authority on ancient Palmer.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Perhaps I could view your work.
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
Forget it. Maybe I'll come back later.
Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Alright, let's go ahead and get up into the museum. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the commentary and just go ahead and just get into this. Should be nice and easy to get in there. Let's get it.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that. Order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Salmo called in his entire expedition, said he needed every man he could get. Yes, I'm positive I heard something.
All right. If there is a thief, he won't leave this tower alive. But shouldn't we inform Master Calcelmo?
I'll deal with my uncle. Just go. Scour this place from top to bottom.
What was that?
Keep your distance.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
Was there something else?
Oh yeah, baby, we got Gallus' journal. Here you go, Arthur.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the tale.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
See what he can figure out.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Nightingales.
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Alright, looks like he's translated it. We found out Mercer Frey is actually like a madman buying expensive wines and hiring beautiful prostitutes
They respected Carlia.
for his own personal
she deserves
gain.
better. Do whatever you can. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Alright, sounds like we got another Thieves Guild fence.
If you have further need of me, you can find me in the college.
Alright, let's go
We
speak
must
to
hasten to
Carlisle.
Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild.
Gallus' journal mentioned the Twilight Sepulchre.
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves and temples, it just doesn't add up.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well, we'll do it your way for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I'll put it to good use.
If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
So did Delvin
got
send
the,
you again, or are you here on your own this time?
We've got a good blade, but I'm not going to keep it. I think it's like dual enchanted. Has like 2 enchantments. Yeah, it does. Absorb health and stamina. We could just sell that bad boy for a decent amount of cash. Let's go ahead and go back to Arthur. Let's go ahead and sell it to him real quick. Let's see, apparel, Thieves Guild.
I'm always on taking me up on my offer, eh? Good.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Let's see what he has to, what he's willing to buy. Take that. Elbow. We'll keep the Grand Soul Gem. Take that most of all. These 2 bad boys. Take that. We'll keep that for use. And you can have these 2 as well. There we go.
Give my regards to Carlisle if...
Now we've got another 2,500 to add to our grand total of what we've made from the
So
Thieves
did
Guild.
Delvin send you again, or are you here on your own this time?
Let's go ahead and get our thief hat on. Let's get up in it. Let's see, where is... Okay, let's go back to the Thieves Guild, get into the Ragged Flagon. I'm going to continue this a little bit further. I think I'm getting pretty close to finishing out this quest line. And like I said, I think this episode will be the last one of the Thieves Guild. What? Requires key? Come on, man. It's freaking cheesy, yo. Looks like we gotta go the other way. Which is fairly annoying.
You keep your distance with that magic.
I don't know what kind of magic they're talking about, man. I don't get what they even mean.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
What are you people talking about? I don't even have a spell on me. I don't understand it. Let's go and do dual cast muffle. Let's go to invisibility. That way we shouldn't have to trance to low life again. Our little sign of good faith, letting her live. Let's see, there we go. A poor low life. That's nothing to offer.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Oh yeah, she's not even gonna attack us now. Looks like we finally convinced her with our illusion magic.
Wait.
To behave
I hear
decently.
something. What was that?
What is that? What do you mean, Carlisle?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Dude, I just restored this whole guild, man. I don't want to hear any back talk. Did it all by myself, even.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
I'm ready, let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
Come on, Carlisle, let's go. Let's get this show on the road.
They're waiting for you in the cistern. No tricks.
Vex is ready to tear you apart. I hope you have a good excuse for bringing Carlisle here.
They're waiting for you in the...
No tricks, huh?
They're waiting for...
Hey! You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlisle, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
See it, Delvin? Open that bad boy up.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
'98. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Looks like we still got some weapons. Is that
The
not
gold,
good enough, Brynjolf?
the jewels. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Need some gold? I may have some work for you.
Look, Before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia.
Need some gold?
I mean,
Well, I have some
everything.
work for you.
Well, Mercer killed Gallus.
Aye. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else?
Carlisle was behind Golden Glow and the Hunting Brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
Well, the three were nightingales.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
No, that's about it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in Riften?
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
I'll take care of it.
Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
Alright, I'll be careful. It's just another aggravated man in Skyrim. That's very shocking. Bit of a typical kind of man.
I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets one foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
Yeah, that girl seemed pretty angry as well. There again, barely aggravated. Let's go ahead and get our muffle up. We'll also go ahead and cast invisibility to where we can know where we need to be. Just to get into position. It looks like the gate's already open. That works.
Hey, I didn't ask you to magic me.
Alright, that works. Let's see how can we open this bad boy. Let's go get our bow out. Might have to shoot it. Let's go ahead and just check for just wondering. Doing 76. I'd say it's just about good enough to be one-shotting enemies. Just a couple of little more mods and you guys just may figure out what I'm planning. See, let's go ahead and go Fenric's welcome. Let's yet again recast muffle. Let's go ahead and now go invisible. There we go. It's kind of annoying. Okay, we got an enemy. Looks like he has a few bodyguards. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Oh, looks like a contraption opens it. Let's go ahead and take some of this guy's blood.
Someone there?
Let's go ahead and head up. Let's see, we got a Dibella statue. Okay, locked in place yet again. Oh, there we go, baby. It was suspicious for some kind of reason. It's a very hard, it's a pretty hard part. As you can see, it is freaking loaded with traps. Yeah, we literally could not avoid that. So we got a chest. Got a scroll. Oh man. Oh man. That's gonna be hard to get past. Could not do it perfectly, but I still survived it first try. That's something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank God we're resistant to poison. There we go. Let's go ahead and unlock this little bad boy up. There we go. Now we have children. Let's go take the gold. Let's see what else do we have up in here. Amulet of Arcade. Not very good. Got some precious gems right here. Oh yeah. Let's see, we got a regular book. Okay, a skill book. Don't know what kind that is. Let's just go ahead and take all the booty. Alright, that's about it. It's sneak skill book. Let's go ahead and read the plans. Alright, now we gotta speak to Brynjolf. I'm gonna take the secret way back to where Brynjolf is at. See that right there? That's the Thieves Guild marking. I'm gonna get Night Eye on so you guys can see it well. That little circle with the triangle pointing down, that's a Thieves Guild emblem. Yeah, that's why I like being a vampire. There's a lot of useful perks on it, on being a vampire.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Actually, I'm about to be ruling your life, man. Wouldn't be talking to me like that if I were you.
Punishment's too
That's
good
very
for
clever. May just have to tell you why and show you why I'm the leader of the
Punishment's
guild.
too good for Mercer Frey. The only penalty for his betrayal. Get.
Speak to Brynjolf.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
He wasn't there, but I found these plans.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Then we have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
Alright, let's
next
get
we
it.
meet Lass.
There's Carla. Let's go ahead and speak to her.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me. I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Not now, lass. Carlia said it was important.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
Alright, Brynjolf. Let's go ahead and see where's our chest at. Our grand total is now... See, just gonna throw this gold up in here. We'll go ahead and sell the precious gems we got as well. Just to cut down on some time.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
There she is.
Don't look like much.
Let's go get our hood on. Let's go ahead and just sell and buy everything we need to do real quick.
Welcome to the cozy...
Let's see, potion of haggling.
family. If you're looking... Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to sell that. Dang it. Oh, wait a minute. There, take that. Let's see, is there anything else to sell? Yes, there is. And I think that's about it, yeah.
Until next time.
Made another 2,000. Let's go and throw that bad boy into the pot. See where we're at that point. Let's see, what is it at? See if there's anything else we need to throw in there. That's so I don't sell it again. I'll go ahead and throw in the silver ingot as well. I think I'll keep the grand on me. See what's this, the grand total. We got 28,000. Just one gold under 29,000. Just about, you know, we about got basically a fortune. I'd say I've made a decent amount of fortune doing this Thieves Guild quest, and I've literally killed no one. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. I feel like, you know, doing the Thieves Guild's one thing, but really getting into being a thief and living by the code of not killing anybody, I think just kind of makes it a more fulfilled kind of playthrough. I feel like it makes it better.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead.
Yeah, no time to speak, brother. Let's go get into Skyrim. Let's go ahead and check where we need to go. Okay, it's not very far from here. Let's go ahead and just jump right into the water. As you may know, I can breathe underwater with my vampire skills. So there's no need of drowning, no need to worry about it. just about here. Yeah, this night eye lasts for a long time, man.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Am I to become a Nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
Oh, really? Alright, where we going, Carlisle? My little dark elf lass. Oh, she's very sneaky, y'all. Don't let her fool you with a little happy smile. She has a little clever plan cooked up. Secretly, of course.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
Well, now you know it
The
does.
assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
So let's go and go to the armor stone. Of course, we're not going to wear it, but we'll get it anyways. We might have to wear it though to do the initiation. Oh man, we have to put it on. Let's go ahead and see how Icky's slim figure looks within this Nightingale set. I'm guessing she looks rather right and tight. Oh yeah, old Icky. Still can see her glowing eyes through the costume.
You're ready for the oath.
Time's wasting.
Ready for the oath.
Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's get it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, Carlisle. Let's go,
You
girl.
up here ready for the oath?
Yes, I am. Let's go. Let's go ahead and run.
Time's
Just
wasting,
hurry up.
and Mercer's still out there. Okay, lass. We got it together.
Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Come on, man.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose.
He just wants to be a
If it means the end
Nightingale.
of
He's not
Mercer
fooling
Frey,
me.
You can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yeah.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Alright.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Now, if we were confused of what west is, we can just look on our compass. CW is west, N is north,
We'll speak when the
east
oath is
is east.
complete.
Hey, open that frickin' door, girl. Let's go.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
See, we want to go west, so we have to go on this side. There we go.
call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
3 of us could keep it.
I'm afraid that's impossible. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
You know, for a while now, I haven't set out to return something in a pretty long while. Guess I could change my ways yet again.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Alright, let's go ahead and get into it.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
Okay.
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Me? What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Let's get into it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
Man. So, how's it feel to be a Nightingale, Brynjolf?
Aye. And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Yeah, I guess Delvin's a lot smarter than we give him credit for. Do you think we'll even have a chance against Mercer?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Alright, let's get it, Brynjolf. Looks like it is time to do one of the very last quests of this quest line. Just about completed it. See, where do we need to go? It is up north. We'll go ahead and teleport to Voltheim Towers. I'm kind of curious to see what the grand total will be of how much money we end up actually making. I'm kind of interested in it. I think I might. I'm fairly certain I'll get to 30,000. I might get to even more. I think I'll go ahead and also loot the light weapons that the enemies drop if we have to kill them. But what I'm going to obviously try to do is not kill anyone. But as you guys remember, the only thing I cannot do, the only kind of thing I cannot kill is a human. And I'm kind of interested to see if I can stay true to that. It's kind of interesting. It's gonna be pretty hard. You know, you're supposed to kill Mercer, but I'm fairly certain that I'll probably be able to figure out a way. I doubt I'll be able to, you know, pacify him or root him. I might just have to have Brynjolf and Carlia do it. Might be my little loophole. But then again, you know, like I said, killing people is against the Thieves Guild way. So I'm certainly going to try to figure out another way. Let's see. It's up the mountain. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think this is a bad spot to spawn, actually. Let's go ahead and go to Uttering Hills. Guess I wasn't paying attention, didn't realize it was on the side of a mountain. Let's see where we at now. Let's go ahead and quick save, just in case the game crashes. Yeah, this night eye lasts for a long time, man. Let's go ahead and turn it off. I think it's a bit... I don't think I can turn it off. Just gotta get past this troll. There we go. Now we're on the right path. Come on, man. Yeah, she's dead too. Yeah, she's dead. Dang it, man. Frickin' sucks, man. Now we gotta restart this whole thing. I cannot figure out how to get there. How in the world do you really get there? It's almost kind of confusing. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check where it's at. All right, I'm guessing. I don't, man. Okay, so it's not all the way up the mountain. What we'll need to do is, okay, let's go ahead and start right here at Night Gate Inn. Should be a more direct route. There we go. Now we should be able to get there. Let's go and get the rill. So you take off that, we'll put on the rill invisibility. There we go. Of course, it's kind of annoying because I still haven't got the paralysis thing, but I'm pretty sure that's actually alteration. And the paralysis spell I have is only a mod, and I don't really understand why it's paralysis. Looks like we'll have a bit of a challenge getting up there. Yeah, we got some enemies. Let's go and get invisible. Oh, dang it. Let's see. Is that all the human enemies? Or is that all the animals? Let's see. Let's go ahead and recast Muffle. Let's go ahead and get our DPS on. Oh, I didn't even have the right stuff on at all. Let's see, boots, DPS. Yeah, it's all of it. Let's go ahead and dual cast invisibility. See if we can make it past these lousy bandits. These guys aren't very clever if you can't tell. Let's see, is there a quick way up there? No. I think it isn't. Yeah, let's go ahead and just be nice and stupid. Let's go ahead and just unlock this little gate. Wait a minute, I don't think I can. Oh man. Looks like I'll have to take the high ground. Or wait a minute. Oh yeah, we got some booty, baby. There we go. Yeah, I got some decent stuff. Okay, we got this guy. Let's see, is he all alone? Yeah, I think he is. Let's go ahead and trance him. Oh, wrong one. Alright, here it is.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
gotta get back into the darkness. As you can see, this is basically impossible to do without illusion spells, but with illusion it is very possible. It basically makes everything possible when it comes to sneaking. So I think we're just about there. Okay, maybe I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's this way. Let's go ahead and recast this bad boy. I think there's a bandit chief right around here. Pretty sure. Nope, I must be wrong. Guess we'll just never know where he's at. Bandit thug, no. Okay, it must be down or something. No. Where in the world is this, man? Oh, it must be through here. Okay. Go ahead and leave that up. So I think we gotta go up. We'll go ahead and pickpocket the bandit chief on the way there, just to display our dominance. Let's see what's Elven Dagger, will take the gold. Let's go ahead and hypnotize her.
Ah, damn wizard. Keep your spells off of me.
Take all these bad boys.
Where are you? Did you hear something?
Oh well, at least we got our little dagger. There we go. Let's go ahead and get on to the next. Yeah, it's cool. I'm like a mastermind thief. Literally caught me and did not do anything about it because of my hypnosis. Let's see if we can sneak up on Brynjolf and Carlisle. Got another boss chest. Let's see, we'll take that, take that. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of useful loot in this area, I think. See if these guys got any light weapons that we can enchant. Be nice if I could get the illusion maxed out before this is over, so I could showcase the one of the master skills for it. I think it's like an expert skill though. It's not the master. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the same spell. There we go. Take the amethyst. Leave the rest. Yeah, I think I will go ahead and kill the automatons though. Although I really don't want to because it's just not completely thief, but at the same time they got a lot of valuable loot. I could just use illusion damage to kill them, so I don't level anything else up. Let's go ahead and hotbar it. Let's see. Invisibility, no. Let's go ahead and start. Let's use volley. It's a greater spell. see what it does. Okay, it does not do much. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Let's get back in the sneak. There we go, let's see what's in this bad boy. I don't see any point to unlocking this gate. May just be to level up the lock picker. Let's see. Okay, it's this way. Hit this bad boy up. Let's move on to the next.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us. Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass, and we'll be ready for him. Let's keep moving. Look at the size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Can't say that I have. Imagine the riches hidden within these walls. Keep as quiet as you can. The farmer may be blind. They can still hear us. I hear something.
Starting to get aggravated. I cannot figure out where the next level is. Where in the world is it? I know where the two are. Where in the world is the third one? Okay, Brynjolf, where in the world is this last lever at, man? It's starting to get kind of aggravating. Okay, it's not it. Let's see. As you can see, we're basically power level and illusion, because how long is this frickin' taking, man? Taking forever. Okay, so that light is on now. I'm guessing that means the key is on this side now. I'm thinking. I'm guessing. No, not the case. How in the world do you open this bad boy up? Where is this freaking lever, man? Maybe you, let's try shooting with the bow. See if that does anything. Nothing. Literally did nothing. No clue. So we're just gonna have to search. I think Carlisle and Brynjolf have killed all the enemies. There's no real reason to sneak at this point. Let's see. Is that the key? What's this? Nothing. Where in the world is this last lever at, man? It's getting ridiculous. I still cannot find it. I remember, like, I've done this quest line before, and this part just always just freaking confuses me so bad. It always does. I can never figure this part out. It always takes me like 3 hours. I don't know why I never get this right. Okay, so now that side's lit. Okay, what in the world does that mean? Okay. If anybody has any clues, please feel free to leave comments. It's like I said, I beat this quest line before, so it's not really a spoiler. I think I'm just being kind of stupid, not figuring it out. Basically being silly. It's probably very obvious, I just can't figure it out. That's not it. Man, where in the world is this, man? But as you can see, this is the end of this quest line. It's just about the end of... Man, where in the world is this lever? You guys got any clues?
This is just like old times.
Right, Talos. Mercer has a lot to answer for.
Oh yeah. Tear, destroy Mercer. Let's see. Okay, neither one of them are moving now. Okay, so, okay, alright, I see it now. It's like a time thing. It only stays lit for so long. You basically have to quickly move from side to side. Let's go ahead and just ignore this dude. It's taken long enough. Let my Nightingale crew beat up on him. There we go, come on, baby, come on. Okay. Oh, there we go, we got it. There we go, it's a time thing. Alright. Alright. That wasn't too hard. Simply couldn't figure it out at first, guys. Think I'm some kind of lesser thief. The trap simply got lucky. See, I see that right there loud and clear. Just avoided it like it was nothing. Let's see, where's my people? Come on, guys, let's go. Come on. I didn't see Brynjolf doing front flips and stuff. Yeah, like if you could pick a Thieves Guild follower, these two would be perfect. Because they are truly some master thieves. That's why I'm fairly certain I can get away with without killing anybody on this. Pretty sure. Reapply invisibility. Let's go ahead and quick save. Should be fairly doable. Let's go ahead and sneak by this little stupid farmer. He'll never hear us coming.
We'll have to find another way around.
Mercer was able to knock this thing down. Gods.
What's the key? In his hands, there's no telling what he's capable of.
See how these guys get past these farmers. Oh, literally had no clue Brynjolf was there. That's pretty cool. Just got to reapply invisibility. Looks like he's setting up bear traps for us. Oh no. You morons. Let's hope this is an expert locker under. Okay, it's not even locked. Yeah, like without even killing any enemies, I've gotten a decent amount of booty. Detect life, wow. I didn't know that was in Skyrim. Looks like he's already hit up all the booty around here. Let's go ahead and quick save. Now, part of the mastermind, like I said, is getting away with not killing anyone. It's going to be a little bit challenging in this area.
We can take the beast on,
But I think I can do it.
It's your call, lass. We're right behind you.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and sneak around. Let's see, let's go ahead and sneak around this dwarven automaton. Hopefully my companions are as sneaky as I am. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and enjoy the show. See this dwarven centurion take on all these little blinded farmers. Oh, they got him, wow, I'm shocked. They must be tougher than I thought they was. I figured the centurion would destroy him. Let's go ahead and also apply muffle. That's why we can make sure they won't be able to see us nor hear us. Well, technically they won't be able to see us either way, but you know what I mean. There we go. Don't get caught, Carlisle. Come on. I really don't even know why I'm casting invisibility. Like I said, these Falmer are literally completely blind. Like they're not even nearsighted. They literally have no sight. Oh man. Another useful spell I got was well, the perk was silent casting. And I'm pretty sure I could even do like destruction spells like to kill people and they still wouldn't even know I was casting it. Like I'd still be hidden. It's fairly useful. Let's see, we'll take that. Whoa. Whoa, Falmer.
This is where we saw Mercer. We must be getting
They all look like high-class thieves, and I look like a little bum. It's kind of funny. Icky's almost hood with her outfit. She's almost too hood. Let's go ahead and reapply muffle.
This place reeks of Falmer.
I think these guys can see,
This must be
so we'll
their
get
hive.
invisible.
We'll have to keep silent if we want to avoid drawing their attention.
Okay, what is this?
Armor don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted.
Let's go ahead and sneak by him nice and cleverly. Yeah, we got a whole lot of traps in this cave.
Once we get to Mercer.
Aye. Whatever you want to do, we're with you.
Alright, let's go ahead and sneak around him. That's the game plan. Stay true to the shadows. There we go, we just about made it. We're just about there. Let's go ahead and quick save yet again, reapply invisibility. Alright, all we really need is muffle, because these guys are blind, like the lore says. There we go, we've made it, y'all. We have made it to the ending of this quest. Let's see what Mercer has to say for herself.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can.
Carlisle, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Then it appears the shadows shroud more than your presence. They blind your wisdom as well. Our actions have always been one and the same. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get high from me.
I can't stop myself.
Damn you.
I've killed Lead
control of you.
Howard.
I'm sorry. I can't.
I'll find you. It'll be a matter of time. No one here now. What was that? You can't hide from me. You can't hide from me. I'll spit on your corpse. Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. I've killed legions like you. Fight me. I'll spit
night is insulting.
I hear something.
Hear your heart beating. Can't hide from me. I've killed legions like you. Something you can't hide from me.
Get the skeleton key in the eye and let's get out of here.
Look there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I take it you never used the Pilgrim's Path.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
We'd better get
Brynjolf
started.
is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Don't worry, I'll return the key.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Alright, baby. Let's go and get out of here.
Sorry, lass. I've got important
There's
things
not
to
a boss
do. We'll
chest.
speak another time.
There is a chest. We'll take that. Let's get out of here. This last quest should be pretty easy now that I don't have any followers to get me caught. It should be fairly easy to complete. As you've seen, I had no way of doing anything besides killing Mercer. I literally calmed him down and hypnotized him, and I literally still had to kill him. So there's literally no other alternative. Let's see. Where do I need to go next? Do I have it marked? I must not have it marked. I don't see it. Okay, maybe it's right by where I'm at. Maybe that's what it is. Be nice to know where it's at, though. Looks like Carlisle has no knowledge of what we are facing ahead. So we'll have to go in there unknowingly what we're about to have to mess with. Let's go and get on our horse. Oh yeah, looks like Iki would freeze to death if she wasn't a vampire. Let's go ahead and quick save. Let's continue on. Come on, let's go. I wish there was like a mode on the PlayStation where you could make the achievements appear whether you've already unlocked them or not. That'd really help me out a decent amount. That way I can know when I've completed stuff, basically. I can know for certain. It looks like we're just about there. I think this is a standing stone. I do believe it may be that castle up ahead. What is that? Oh, we got some vampires ahead. Oh man. Really pulling out all the stops in this dark and stuff, man. Got some little sissy deers. Let's go and keep riding. Oh yeah, okay, she looks powerful, man. She's a very powerful girl. Let's go ahead and check the map, see if it appears now. Okay, now it does. It's all the way to the... What's that, Falkreath? Let's go ahead and teleport to Falkreath. There we go, she killed some time. Hopefully we can find some food on the way there, so we can get our illusion spells nice and powerful as possible. Come on, baby, give me some kind of innocent bystander. Save a whole lot of time. There we go, now we got some people. Looks like they're hostile as well, so we won't get a bounty.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh yes it is. Come on at me. Come on. Come on, Mr. Son of Malachi. See what you have. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, dang it. There we go. They almost outsmarted me, guys. I'm a mastermind vampire thief. Almost. Not exactly. You know, close but no cigarro. Let's go ahead and heal up. Let's continue on. Now our powers should be at peak since we've recently fed. It should be at peak now. I think this is the very last part of the main mission quest line for the Thieves Guild. So after this, I think it will be it. If you guys are just now tuning into the stream, I just now killed Mercer Frey. Part of my extra challenge to this quest line was to not kill anyone. And I literally had to murder Mercer Frey. I had no choice, so I went ahead and conjured a bow and killed him with a sneak. But that's literally the only person I've killed during this entire quest line. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to sneak by all these enemies without having to fight anyone. And since I don't have a follower, it should be pretty easy. It's gonna be cautious.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you, Sentinel.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last? What happened to the rest of you?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Oh, so you're Gallus?
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the skeleton key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Oh yeah, I killed him.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Carlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and return this key.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a spirit die?
The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then I'll have to proceed alone, I guess. Looks like we're going to have to do this by ourselves, guys. We're going to try to be nice and sneaky, so we don't have to kill anyone, but I'll just have to see what happens.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key. Good luck, Nightingale.
Alright, let's go ahead and get our sneak on. Let's go ahead and get invisible. Let's try to do this. Alright, looks like an enemy. We're gonna try to sneak by him. See if we can pickpocket him. Yes, we can. These guys are corrupt. They're evil sentinels. We'll go ahead and see if we can get something valuable from one of them. Just arrows. Nothing of value. I'll go ahead and keep checking though, see if I can finally get something. Oh man. Oh man. What in the world? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, this place is rigged with traps, man. Looks like this was a bad way to go. Let's hope we don't die instantly. Let's go and get Night Eye on so you guys can see. Okay, that's another trap. Let's see, is there any way to get through here without getting hit? Yeah, we're just gonna have to make a run for it. I don't see any traps, but I really can't see that well. Let's see if we got a torch. There we go. Ooh, Jade and Sapphire Circle. Little valuable booty. Take the soul gem. Gold. Please don't be too upset, Nocturnal. Let's just go ahead and open this chain up. Okay, nothing. Here we go. Let's go get our muffle back on. Whirlwind Sprout with Sprint Shot would really help, but I can't use it. So I'm just gonna have to stand up and make a run for it. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal up. Oh, come on, man. No, I'm dead. Are you serious? It's cheesy, man. I've literally forgot to quick save for a long time, even. Oh no, for the entire time. Dang it.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us.
Yes, I am. Let's go, let's go.
The last of the Nightingale. We were betrayed. Perhaps if I had been more... How do you know of me? The king and Mercer Frey? I owe you a great... That's quite... My only... Carla, I feared she'd be... From the moment I... When Mercer stole... Whatever damage has been caused can only
Let's
be
get it.
corrected.
Let's go ahead and let's hit up Muffle. Get into Sneak.
And replacing the key.
Let's go ahead and cast Invisibility. Yeah, we're just gonna do this quickly. Sorry guys for wasting your time. This game is just strange. You literally have to quick save constantly. Not very used to that. Alright, let's go ahead and just do this quickly. Oh, come on, man. Did I not even quick save again? That's gonna be very aggravating. No, I know I quick saved. That time, I'm not that goofy. I am that goofy, wow. That is crazy. How in the world? Sorry, guys.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us.
Yes.
Who are you? The last of the Nightingale. We were betrayed. Perhaps if I had been more...
I guess it don't take long to get there, though, so that shouldn't be too tempestuous.
And Mercer Frey? I owe you a great... That's quite... My only... Carla, I feared she'd befallen... Not... From the moment I... This... When Mercer stole...
Alright, see you, brother.
Whatever damage has been caused can only
Let's
be
go and get Muffle back up. Let's go ahead and put up Invisibility. This time I'm going to save here, so I don't have to go through that dialogue again. That was very pestuous. So we can get by this at last. They literally never even have a clue I'm here, even. They never have a clue, y'all. Let's go and hop over here. Move up over here. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and cast Stone Flesh. Let's see, where's it at? Stone Flesh. We'll keep healing up as well. There we go. just run. There's no one here to catch us. Okay, now I'm going to quick save. We will not have to do that again now. Thank goodness. As you can see, the regular game invisibility is a lot quicker than the modded one. I think that's kind of how he balanced it out, was making it take a long time to cast. Now we got the World of Traps next. Man, what the heck, man? What even set that off? Okay, this is gonna be pretty hard. There we go. Survived it. I can't believe it. Freaking survived it. Oh, come on, man. I did not see that coming again. That's the second time it's got me even. I had no clue that was there. These traps are clever, man. I'll give them that. They're clever little traps. Oh. Ah, I thought that was a trap too. Oh, dang it. Okay, there's an alternate route I want to go before I continue on. Remember, the caption says 100%. We gotta check everything out. We gotta check it all out. Make sure we got everything up to date. See nothing. Okay, we got some nightingales. Okay, baby. Here's the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. I would have completely missed this. Let's see anything of value. Take the ruby. Let's go ahead and quick save in case they catch me. Let's see. Okay, what's that? Okay, that's a lockpicking skill book. We'll go ahead and take that. Take this bad boy. Come on, there has to be something of value up in here. I don't think there is. There's a master key. Let's go ahead and apparel. Let's go get our let's see. Lock picking, we'll throw that on. B&E. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I got the skeleton key. I didn't even realize it. Literally, it's gonna be so easy, it's ridiculous. This lock literally never breaks. There we go. This literally would have took me a million tries. As you are probably well aware. Doing this off of PC is like way hard. Should be it. There we go. Let's go see what we have up in here. What do we have? Okay, I think this is just the wait a minute, there must be something around here. There has to be something. Give me something of value, Skyrim. Come on. No, just the way back. That's kind of lame. Maybe I'll go up to these nightingales and see if they have anything we could pickpocket from them. It'd be of value. There might be something around here. There has to be. This can't be for no reason. It just don't make sense. Yeah, good thing we're invisible. These guys will catch us in a heartbeat. Yeah, I think it may just be the case that there's nothing here. It seems impossible, but it may just be the case. I've literally looked through everything. Like I said, let's go ahead and try to pickpocket these guys, see if they have anything of value. I'm guessing they only have arrows, though. Yep, it's arrows. They got nothing. Let's go get our DPS stuff back up. Yep, there we go. Yep, they literally have nothing. Now this should be the end of the quest line. Right here is the very last part. First we'll go ahead and level up first. We'll put our last point into illusion that we're going to be investing. Illusion spells work on undead, daedra, and automatons. Basically now we'll be able to cast our illusion on any kind of character in Skyrim. I don't see anything of value here. Let's get up in here. Let's go ahead and quick save first so we don't have to redo this. We've got an empty pit. Is there some kind of other way? No, there isn't. Looks like we gotta take the plunge, y'all. Let's get it. I'm gonna quick save before I jump, just in case I figure out I'm wrong. Ah! And I am very wrong. Yeah, there's really no way out of here. Oh no. Thank God I quick saved. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Maybe I'm supposed to get caught here. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to return it, no. I want to keep it for myself. I want to be rich someday. I want to be rich, Nocturnal, no.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Evanmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Where's Carlia? There she is.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely.
Please,
Nocturnal seemed
she
quite
sounded
pleased.
indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Evanmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of Shadow, the half moon for the agent of Subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of Strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known.
Oh yeah.
There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking.
Oh yeah.
We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Oh yes. Okay, let's see what these agents are.
The agent of Subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
Okay, so it's mind tricks.
This agent of Strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
So that's just attack. What's the stealth?
The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
Okay.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Okay, since we already have the vampire skills, let's go ahead and pick Shadow.
Carlia?
Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlia.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it?
Let's go ahead and see what status we got. Okay, that's useful. We'll keep that. That's fine. Let's see, how do we get out of here? Let's see, we picked this one, so let's go through this one. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, I thought this was kind of like a treasure room or something. That would have been awesome. It would have been sweet. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and go back to the Thieves Guild, close up shop. Where's the spell? The spell. Let's go ahead and go back to the Thieves Guild. I'm gonna go ahead and sell off everything that I got that I don't want. We'll take it from there. Get that done nice and fast, and we'll be on to the next.
Looking for work. Erica assures me that Captain Wolf will spend pretty much the rest of his life clapped in irons. Best of all, he's also pledged to open doors for us in Solitude and to get things rolling again. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a distant memory. I'm gonna tell you something you'll never hear me say again. But if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, 'cause you're the best damn thief in the place. Well, well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime. Hey, this guild
Job's done, boss.
Walking away without taking...
So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me? These jobs aren't gonna finish themselves, you know.
Welcome to the... I've got coin... I've got merchandise.
Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
That she did. Very good. I'll tell Brynjolf.
Can I be glad? The finest weapons and armor. All right, then.
I've got all... Take a look. All right, then.
So you're an alchemist then?
All right, then.
Need your weapon? They don't. Take a look.
Need some sort of toxin for a special occasion? That's where I come in. I suppose that's yours now. Need some sort of toxin for a special occasion? That's where I come in.
If you're looking for extra work, stick to the rule. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. All right, then.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
Alright, I've restored the Thieves Guild to its former glory. Finished the main quest line, so this entire quest line is over. Next stream will be all about the next one, and if you guys was wondering, the next quest line I'm doing is the Dark Brotherhood. I'm planning to continue my elusive ways, my illusion spells, and I'm going to add on the a little surprise on ways to deal with our enemy. But you guys will just have to tune in next time to see what I'm about to do. See, we got 28,000, and now we're going to add another grand total to that. And we now have 40,157 gold. So we made that much while we was in the Thieves Guild. 40,000 gold. As always, I've enjoyed streaming. If you guys have enjoyed viewing this channel and this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's Loner Nation. Or follow me on PSN. Yet again, it's called Loner Nation, the account. As always, I've enjoyed streaming. I'm going to try to have a good rest of my morning. I hope you guys do the same. Peace out.